My name is Jack O'Mara and I'm the CEO of Ochre Bio. And at Ochre Bio, we're developing RNA medicines for patients who suffer from chronic liver diseases. We entered the Oxford Science Park Business Awards to help raise the profile of the work that we're doing for chronic liver disease patients. Liver disease, unfortunately, is an area where there's some stigma attached to the disease. It's oftentimes not as talked about as others like cancer or heart disease. We really want to build momentum around the important work we're doing for patients who suffer from this challenging indication. So the reason we haven't seen a lot of success in liver disease is really threefold. The first is that we don't have a good understanding of the biology. So one of our core innovations is to use these new genomic technologies like single cell and spatial sequencing to really zoom in on the biology and better understand what's driving the disease and how to ultimately treat it. The second big innovation for Ochre Bio is that animal models just don't work for chronic liver disease. Every liver disease drug that we've tried on a human that has failed has worked in a mouse. Therefore, the mice aren't telling us the right answer. We need to spare some mice and think about new ways to do translational medicine. And that's why we focus exclusively on human tissue-derived preclinical models. We test out our drugs in diseased liver tissue samples that would be otherwise going in the bin to see if our drugs actually do work. And then the last innovation, which is slightly more nuanced, is that clinical trials for complex chronic diseases like fatty liver disease or age-associated liver degeneration, they're very long-term and very expensive. So we try to steer clear of them to begin as a small biotech and focus exclusively on niche, smaller clinical trials where we can prove out our medicines, prove that they work in areas like liver transplantation where there's a big unmet medical need and a dearth of innovation. And then seeing success in that population, move ourselves into a more complex disease thereafter. So we're really innovating across the value chain of liver disease drug development.